Hello everybody. Welcome to the Bellhopper McCulloch YouTube channel. Hope y'all been enjoying the content. We got some stuff, having a little in-depth stuff and some stuff you haven't got to see a whole lot of. Here and there and everywhere and back and forth and again and twice over. So just want to say welcome. Hope you enjoy the stuff. If you do, like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Remember, we have a live feed usually every Saturday night at 5, lasts till about 7. Sometime during the summer we're probably going to do a little changing up so I can go and do some things in the evening with the family. So I'll try to let everybody know ahead of time what our plans are. So hope y'all enjoy it. All right, we got a new one here, and it is a new one. It's a brand new one. It's a Holzfforma 288, a brand new one. Sam, I know I'm probably not saying your name right, but he sent it to us. So we're gonna see if we can get this one stripped down and get some port numbers put in it. Get a pot put in the muffler. And I think I may even do something that I don't normally do. I may actually put a pipe in over here and trim some of this plastic out. Because that 181 that we done with the 2 pipes in the muffler, it runs so good. We might try to do it over onto this one and see how this one runs. So, look at that. Looky, 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 looky. I mean, in all honesty, it's a good looking saw. I mean, it is now, you know. Is it the same quality as an OEM one? No, I'm sure it's not. For all the people who say, well, it's not OEM one. That's right, it's not. It's not OEM. It doesn't cost the same as OEM. But for somebody that's playing and doing things like that, you know, I mean, it's a good option. It's a viable option instead of an all OE saw. Because an all OE saw in this shape would be worth who knows how much. I mean, the top covers have sold for, I've seen them high top covers sell for $600 for a new one. So I mean, I would never pay that for one, but I have seen them sell for that. We're going to go ahead and pull this up in here. That looks to be probably 30-something 40. Okay, down on the end is 32, and up there where it stops, it's almost 40, 38. So that's where we are at. Oh, and if you hear it's thundering and lightning and going on, and it's just something else out there today. This one has got the extra stuff on it, so I'm going to go ahead and snatch all of this off here. I'm going to go ahead and take this dog off here because attached. And I want this thing set flat when I go to do the timing number, so they're getting cramming bolts in them holes. They cram them in there, and I mean not even lightly. Oh, I'm just going to set that right there to the side, put the screws in the box. All right. Now, we're setting a little bit more better. I have no idea where the timing numbers are on this thing. So, it appears that the screws are not captured for the pull start cover, so yeah, I say they ain't. One of them is. I'm not the biggest fan of that. That looks okay. A little bit of bumping around. It's just a piece of casting. Just trying to check everything out as we go. We're going to go ahead and pop the muffletator off. You gotta be kidding me. Well, that ain't gonna work. That screw did not want to come out, but it did. Just because it don't want to doesn't mean it ain't going to. Whoops. There we go. We got gasket, shield, gasket. Come on. Yeah. Looks like a big A Holzfforma 55 muffler is what it looks like. That in our box. Okie dokie. Oh, it looks like we got a single ringer piston. Let's see if the clutch will come off. We need the clutch and tater off of there. Just setting some of that stuff on top of that box right there. The oiler's wide open. Okie dokie. Everything looks fair to middling from what I can see. So let's get the taking stuff off right quick, and we'll see if we can get the degree wheel on it and find out what kind of time and numbers we've got to work with. We'll find out what we got before we tear it apart. I already know we're about 30 on squish. Gasket stays. It'll come. Alright. Alright, give me a minute. Alright. Let's turn the degree wheel on. Here. Top there. 0. $142. 142.5. 142.5 divided by 2. 71 and a quarter. 71 and a quarter. 71. There we go. TDC. Top dead center. 72.8. 72.8. $98. Call it right there. 116. That's 116.9. That's 117. All right. So $145. 6. $163.9. And the hardest one of all, right there, 124. All right. Okie dokie. So we're gonna pull the cylinder off and get a look at the gasket. All right, got the cylinder pulled off. 19 thousandths gasket. So we're gonna have to trim on the piston just a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to trim on the piston just a little bit, or else it's gonna be too tight. Yippers. Well, I guess we could check it and see. Here, I'm not gonna make y'all watch all this. Maybe I should show you all this. I wasn't going to start with, but the cylinder goes down on there, and when you tighten it up, it kind of deforms the cylinder. There's something a little goofy down here in the base. I don't know what it is yet, so let me see if I can figure it out. Sorry, my buddy called me and I had to answer his phone call. All right, I don't see anything goofy out of the way. The cylinder kind of sits down in the case and sort of rocks a little bit. And everything down here seems to be flat. But I think what we're going to do is take a little dust cut off the bottom of this thing before we get going good. So I'm going to do that. All right. I took 10 off the base, and I took about 30 off of the ring here, so let's see how she sets on there now. We got a little bit of wobble to it. But the one thing that we're going to do now is, since I just took 10 off of it, I'm going to stick the base gasket back on it and set her down on there and see what kind of squish we got with the base gasket. Because there's something a little uneven about this thing, and I don't particularly like it. See, it sits on there better with the gasket. So just snug her down and see what kind of numbers we got. See what kind of spin we get. There's a little screw I couldn't find. Let's see how it turns. Oh yeah, turns over great. Okay, let's see what kind of squish we got. If the squish is good, we'll check the timing numbers. If they're good, we'll go from there. See what kind of squish we got. Yep. We're at 25 on the low end. I might take 5 more off of it. There we go. That should be a little bit closer to what I want. Yep, 19 and a half. Yep, 19 and a half. That's close to 20 as I'm gonna get it. I thought about doing some cutting on the piston too, but the pin is just so close to the top of the piston. I don't like to cut on it when it's that close. All right, let me go cut the 3-phase off. All right. I've done the port work, done the modding and stuff like that. I'll show you cylinder here in a minute, maybe. I got the cylinder bolted back on. We're gonna do the final checking of the timing numbers to see if we got it right. And I have not checked it, so I don't know what it is. We're gonna zero that up and over 155. 155 divided by 2. 77.5. So we're gonna go to 77.5. Oh, come on. Hit the 0 button. Let's see what we've got for timing. Oh, that's a lot nicer now. 78.9. Let's just call it 79. Oh yeah, I got a lot more. Uh, 99. All right, got some buddies here. Give me a minute, and we'll be back. All right, y'all. It's been a little bit. I don't remember exactly where we was, because my buddies come by to get a few things took care of, and I went ahead and took Boo to Burger King, and we got something to eat. I think I already give you the timing numbers, didn't I? 79 on the intake, 99 on the exhaust, 119 on the transfers. I think that's right. So let's do the duration and see what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and get make pin out here, and we're gonna turn this thing on. Set it right there. Hit 0. We're at 0. $157. So we've got 157.1. 157.1 degree of duration on the intake now. It was 145, so that's pretty good. All right, got right there. 0. All the way down, all the way back to closed. 163. 163.6. So it stayed about the same, which it should have. We didn't do a whole lot of adjustment on it. Let's see if we can get this. About right there. It says 121. Yeah, 121. 121. Yeah. 121. All right, and we got 20 thousandths of squish. All right. Okie dokie. All right, y'all. If y'all want to see it run, I'm going to pause the video and see if I can get her stuck back together. And we'll see if it'll fire up. Because I don't want to make it too awful long. I'm trying to get that rubber boot back where it belongs. It was kind of out of place. There we go. All right. Let me put her back together. All right. For now, we just got a big 1-inch pipe in there. We're going to see how this does, and well, if it needs more, then I'll put one in this side too. But I'm going to start off easy and then work my way up, because I don't want to put so much muffler in it. It has to drink gas to stay up. So let me get her popped back on here, and we'll see if she's about ready to fire up. Yep, let's give it a shot. All right. Some of the good stuff. This thing got a big old tank on it. Not trying to pour $50 worth of gas in, but I'm getting close. All right. There we have it. Okay, let's go to the back door. All right, gas cap's leaking a little bit on it, but let's see if it'll crank. just enough to get a little break-in time on it. Oh, mercy. All right, I've got all kinds of stuff that I got to do yet. Why does it look like the screw fell out of the chain brake handle? Because it did. I have to put a little Loctite on that and put it back in there. Well, all right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and stop this one off. My bike's hurting. Got a lot of stuff to do yet. So it's raining. We're not going to do any cutting. The next video after this one should be some cutting video, I hope. I got a couple saws I need to try out. So, as always, appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Be kind. Treat each other the way you want to be treated. God bless. Remember, Jesus loves you. Well, hopper out.